Hey guys, so today I'm going to teach you how to add clouds to your images by using the masking tool in Photoshop. Let's get going. Alright, so to begin, I'm going to start with the photo, and then I'm going to go to File, and I'm going to drag in the cloud image that I want to actually add into this photo. So you're going to see right now I'm loading up this nice sky picture that I found on Google. Save it to the hard drive, and I'm just going to drag and drop it. So now that I dragged and dropped it, I made sure that my goal is to make sure that it fills the screen so I can see how it is. But I'm also going to play around with the colors, the levels, and the hues just to make the blues look as similar to the original image as possible. So I did a color balance level where I just played around. And usually for this, it's literally just playing around trying to get the tones exactly where you want it. And as you can see on the left hand side, it does start to blend a lot to the left, so that's why I decided to leave it. And see right here I'm playing with the hues and saturation just to get a glimpse of what each thing does. So now you can see on the left hand side it's starting to blend, and that's where I'm going to use it as my start. So now I'm going to drag this image to fill the image, and then I'm going to turn it off. So right now I'm going to select the background. I click onto the original image, and I'm going to use the select tool to try to select all of the sky in the background to take so that we're able to replace it. I usually use this tool first because it is easier to make some selections. I prefer this tool over the magic wand, and as you can see, I'm just clicking away. And I'm gonna go try using of course you want to use the plus and the minus so that you're able to add to the selection and you're able to subtract from the selection. After I get a glimpse of how I want it to be, then I'm gonna start zooming in. And this is actually where I start really fine-tuning the selection, because this is the masking portion, which is the most crucial part to make sure that when you are replacing the background in your image, that it looks as seamless as possible. Just clicking away, going around from the legs, make sure we don't get the building. And as you can see, with this tool, it's not perfect, especially since the colors in her outfit are so close to the color of the background. This is when I actually go in and I use the poly tool, that I call it, because you're able to really fine tune with the lines. I love using this poly tool because you're able to really go in and you're really able to make it nice and seamless. Luckily with this building, it's nice and has a lot of lines, has a lot of rectangles, so I'm just going to go in and just fine tune each of these selections one by one. For some people, if this is your first time really playing with this tool, I would recommend zooming in closer so that you're really able to see the lines much clearer. I've been doing this for a while, so I don't really have to go in too closely. For some things I would, but for something like this, it just depends on your level, as well as it depends on your eyes and your focus. If you're really able to see the detail, you could always zoom in so that you're able to get nice and tight and closer with all of the lines. So I'm just clicking away. This is the time that I really go in closer just to make sure that everything, that my selection is as close, as tight as it needs to be. So now I'm going to zoom out. And now that I have the selection, I'm going to create a mask. And the mask is as simple as clicking that square with the circle. There it is. And now we've replaced the background. And just like that. Simple, right? Ta-da!